Good morning. It is officially the end of the week. How exciting. Hey, y'all. Hey. It's officially the end of the week. And, y'all, I wanted to leave the house earlier in order to go to the bank before, espérate, in order to deposit the money from the May Savings Challenge. And as always, I didn't actually leave the house early this morning because what was I doing? First of all, I got out of bed at 6:20. Normally, I'm out of bed at 5:40. So that goes to tell you guys that didn't look good. But then I said, school is out. There's no traffic. I should be Gucci. Well, got out of bed, took a shower. I already knew what I was going to wear, so not a big deal. Then my OCD brain literally just started looking at the closet, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to declutter again. I have to get rid of things again. So I started putting things to the side to kind of like, I don't know. I'm just special like that. So entonces, I like to make my breakfast in the morning. I don't know if that video is going to come out before this one or no sé, but I did a video for you guys. Literally, there's no talking. It's just me making breakfast. I didn't make breakfast today. So since I didn't make my little turkey bacon or my beef bacon and eggs, yada, I just made myself a turkey sandwich with cheese. Now my son woke up, and of course, once your kids get in the way, you start to slow down. So I ended up slowing down because I was with him. Every time he asked a question, I will go ahead and entertain it, like give him the answer. And some of my kids are very talkative sometimes in the morning. I'm more of the let me listen to music and chill. But entonces, I'm just now leaving the house at 7:20. I have to be at work at 8. And literally it's like, well, with traffic it's a 40-minute drive. Since there's no traffic, I should get there on time. Pero eso es para que tú veas. Uno hace planes y olvídate. Hay otras vainas. It is. I'm testing out the mic now in the car to see if it helps with the sound of the road because this car is not a smooth drive. I don't like Kias. I'm a Toyota girl. Toyota rides so smooth. You don't hear anything like amazing. I love it. Kia, I can't do. Maybe because this is a 2019 car, but no, I can't do. But anyway, today for breakfast, I'm just going to have a turkey sandwich, a cup of coffee. I bought some grapes and cherries. And for lunch, I'm going to have a salad bowl and my sparkling water. My sister almost also told me, oh, your hair looks great because I'm trying this whole natural thing now. Today I put it up in a ponytail. But she tells me, your hair looks amazing. You just got to take care of your skin. You know, you're in the 40s and da 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 da. That I need to use sunscreen and I need to use this and I need to use that. Yeah, I do use sunscreen. I use sunscreen. Is it every day? Probably not. Mainly when I'm in the pool, I put on the Sports 70 FPF, or is it called FPF? I think it is, for when you're in the sun. But where I do lack is putting it on before I leave the house. I need to do better. So I'm going to work on that. And I am going to head to the bank later, deposit the money, as well as I have my handy dandy binder here, which has my kids' money. So what I'm going to do is take the money out of their envelopes and I'm going to deposit it in their high yield savings account so that I can start getting the interest that it needs to get. Because it's just sitting in the house in an envelope and it kind of doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I'm going to do that today, and then I'm going to transfer that money into each vault for each child. And last night I went ahead and I put money into my emergency funds, which I have in my high yield savings account, so that can go ahead and accrue interest on it. And yeah, let me tell you, I'm so excited to put this money onto my Amazon card to start and lowering the balance. But as you guys know, in some of the videos you've seen that we have a pool. Now, we don't have everything that we need for the pool, like the chairs, the towel rack, the towel, the umbrella. my husband goes online yesterday after I just finished saying no expenses, and he buys everything that we need: the chairs, the towel rack, the umbrella, some type of sign. Oh my God. When I tell you my heart. All right, y'all. So I was going to go ahead and record what was cut off on the other clip or video, but well, clip actually, not video. But my sister called me, and now I'm at work and I'm gonna go inside, so I'm going to have to catch you guys on my lunch on my way to the bank, and I'll finish filling you guys in. Okay. Bye. All right, guys, I am heading out to the bank to go deposit the money. Do I have my bank card? Yes, I have my bank card, and I have the little binder with my sticky note on it to go ahead and deposit. So I told you guys earlier that this mic had died. I don't even know where I left off in the video because I have not started the editing process. So I'm going to do that tonight so that I can have this video up for you guys tomorrow. And then I will push out the video that I originally have scheduled for tomorrow out for the future date. But y'all, I am reading Genesis, the Bible, the King James Version. It is a little bit different because of the words, but you can get it. Okay? If you don't understand the word, get a dictionary, look it up, and you're Gucci. But I'm on chapter 29. I started reading again yesterday because I did not read last week. So I'm like having to catch up. And oh my goodness, chapter 29, I was stuck on it for I don't even know how long, but pretty long. I'm running out of space for my sticky notes, so I don't know how I'm gonna keep putting notes on that section. Listen, Jacob, after running away for lying to his dad Isaac about being Esau and getting the blessings, obviously his mom told him to run away because Esau at this point was very upset with him and wanted to hurt him. If you don't know, Esau and Jacob are twin brothers. So Jacob runs away, he listens to his mom, and he ends up finding Laban, which is Rebecca's brother, making that Jacob's uncle, and ends up falling in love with Rachel, his cousin. But she's the youngest daughter, Labron. I want to say it's Labron. I could be pronouncing it wrong. I'll put the name on the bottom. Well, because she is the youngest, she cannot marry Jacob. So her dad tells Jacob that he has to marry Leah, who is the oldest, which is his cousin. So Rachel and Leah are siblings. Long story short, they get married. He marries Leah first. And Leah's dad tells Jacob that he has to work 7 years in order to be able to marry Rachel. So he does that and he marries Rachel. So now Jacob has two wives and they happen to be siblings. Rachel can't have kids. Leah can have kids. Leah gives him 4 kids, boys at that, which is Reuben, Levi, Simeon, and Judah being the fourth child. Reuben being, well, let's do it in order. Reuben being the firstborn, Simeon being the second, Levi is the third, and Judah is the fourth. So she has 4 boys. Rachel doesn't have kids. That basically is what chapter 29 is. I was just like, y'all, okay, these are things that I did not know or plain and simple don't remember because, again, I have not read the Bible in over 2 decades. So reading this is like, what? No way. But yeah, I'm heading to the bank right now to deposit the money, to pay the credit card, and to deposit my kids' money to put it in their high yield savings account so that it's not sitting in a cash envelope, not collecting anything. And then I'm going to go back to work and I'm going to sit down and read chapter 30 because your girl is interested in it. Okay, let's pull into this drive through. All right, guys, I am officially done depositing the money into the account. So all the money is deposited. That was, for some reason, it did not want to take the first set that I deposited, the $30. They returned $30, but I mixed it up with the 560 that I had there, and it took it the second time around. So as long as it took it, I don't care. But let's head on. I'm not gonna go to CVS. I'm not gonna buy the toothpaste. I'm not gonna buy the Pampers. One, I have wipes at home, so there's no need for me to spend money on that. And two, I have a stockpile of toothpaste, so I'm not going to waste money on that either. Although the toothpaste is a moneymaker and the Pampers is literally like pennies, you still got to pay taxes on these things, and I can take that money and put it towards my debt. Don't judge me, y'all. It is what it is at this point. So let's go ahead and reverse, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.